Well, good morning, folks. We'll give you guys a quick little update. We've been MIA for a little while. Went down to Florida, got married, came back. Just been busy trying to get some stuff taken care of. We moved the 2 piles of dirt there, pushed them into the basement, trying to work on this circle garage or circle driveway area. So let's see what we got here. So basement pad is cut out. That's going to be started in the spring. I will be recording that. It's going to be a fun project. It's going to be a 20 by 30 2-story with a deck that comes all the way out to the edge, and then it's going to be a wraparound porch area. So that's going to be relatively nice. This area had to flatten out. I'm going to end up extending this dirt all the way to the edge of the woods. This winter I have a group of guys coming in that's going to clear cut this about another 20 feet back, and we're going to take down this tree and this tree right here. I have a couple of dead ones that need to go before I build a house there, and somewhere right, yeah, that one right there is leaning. So this is going to be the circle driveway that comes up to the front of the house. Basement, 2nd story with a bunch of windows and doors, the deck. So that's going to be really nice. We ended up repurposing the wildflower bed. So now it's the blueberries and raspberries, and then we got some banana tree and some other stuff that she's planted. I'm sure she'll give you guys an update at some point. All 20 fruit trees are doing wonderfully. We did end up planting some arborvitae, like those big giant ones that grow 20 feet high to create like a wall of trees. It'd be kind of cool driving up driveway where you can't see anything in the garden until you get to the certain point, and then you'll have the view of the mountain behind you, and you know, all that good stuff. It's cloudy right now, you can't see anything. We haven't extended the garden yet. We're going to work on that this winter. Start working on the pathways, laying stuff out, getting stuff squared away and taken care of. Garden is doing wonderful this year. Grapes are doing good. Loofahs, the raspberries, strawberries, asparagus, corn, tomatoes. She's got zucchini. She's got so much. She's been working that greenhouse that I built full time. So she has so many seeds in there starting. So here, got a load of laundry done. And a truck full of concrete. That's where we're going to take a little ride down on the tractor to the garage pad, and I'll explain what I got going on. So sorry about the noise when I fire this tractor up and we take a little drive. Beautiful morning. All right, let's head on down to the garage pad and let me explain to what I got going on down there. there again. Sorry about the noise. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to start building a garage on a budget. I was able to get a hold of free telephone poles, free 6x6s, some more telephone poles, and basically there was a guy down in South Carolina that was tearing down some old storage units that were made out of barn material, and went down there, got a couple of loads, brought them back, took the nails out of them, kind of organized it, got rid of the crappy wood. So basically there's quite a bit going on here. Got some big old 2x8s, 2x6s. These are the real rough cut 2x4s, 2x6s, stuff like that. Over here I was able to get a bunch of 1x, and what we're going to do is we're going to use this for the flooring material in our house when I start building that next year. We're going to rip all these boards down to 3.5, you know, plane them down to 3/4, you know, and just do the whole thing, tongue and groove, the whole 9 yards. So that's going to be quite beautiful. I was able to purchase a shipping container. So I got a 20-foot shipping container, and I added a solar panel and an inverter and stuff. So now I have a little bit of electricity down in here when I am doing anything. I got some light in the way to charge some batteries and stuff like that, and be able to do anything I need to do. My tools were getting a little rusty, being underneath this awning right here that was up top. So we took that down, brought it down here so I can cut materials under it when the sun's blazing or work on the garage. Here are the telephone poles. So I have another load of telephone poles coming today, this morning at 10 o'clock. It's about 9:30 now, so figured I'd shoot you a little update video, let you guys know what's going on. I'll put you on the time lapse when I start the pole barn. But basically it's 30 deep by 45 wide. I'm going to do a man door on this side with a window, over here a man door with a window, and then 3 garage doors. So that should be plenty of room for projects and be able to store stuff I find on Marketplace, windows, doors, stuff for the house. All of that material is going to be the strapping for, I'm building a pole barn. So we're going to run the poles 11 foot up. It's actually going to be buried 32 inches with a 4-inch around it to pour concrete. So that's what that's for. I'm going to put 4 inches of gravel in the bottom. The goal today is to set all 4 poles, level them up, brace them off, go ahead and pour concrete for that, get that squared away. And then probably next weekend we're going to start laying out all the other poles. We'll see how it goes today. I mean, I really don't know what we're getting into. I don't know what's underneath the ground. I did haul a bunch of dirt in here and a bunch of rocks and stuff to kind of stop the water from eroding this area. So I was able to mitigate that issue. A 6x6 is going to be a retaining wall for that, and there's going to be a drainage pipe that goes in the woods. Right now all the water is flowing around the garage pad, and we're going to see how this goes. So far, I mean, I had the string, I did buy the stakes, you know, I mean, it's $10. But so far as of right now, all I've got is gas money tied up in 4 trips, going to get all this material, bringing it back, stripping the nails off of it, and my ultimate goal is to try to build this thing for about $4,500. Concrete's $198 a yard. So I'm going to do a 4-inch pad in here, and I think that came up to like $3,000 when I did calculations on that. I do have to order roof trusses. the pole barn roof trusses. They're about $240 each for 30 foot. So I need about 8 of those. The quote that I got for a 30 by 30 was $27,000 installed with concrete. So if I can get that down to 5-6 grand, then I saved a absurd amount of money. So other than that, not really much going on. We've kind of been just trying to, you know, it's been so hot. It's been 90 degrees in Western North Carolina, which is unheard of. I mean, this time last year was 75. So it's been quite hot for us. All right, so I will bring you guys back when my help gets here and my other load of telephone poles. Put you guys on a time lapse and we'll start knocking this bad boy out.